What's up everybody, I'm Seth Fowler and today I'm reviewing the brand new Billionaire Boys Club Pharrell Hu Race NMD. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Whether you've been with the channel for a long time or this is your very first video, I really appreciate you being here. Also, while I'm on the topic of thanking people, shout out to Jacob Starr for giving me this awesome, kind of old school Supreme t-shirt. You deserve a couple Halloween dutes for that. But continuing on, if you didn't already know, I'm actually doing a giveaway for this pair of off-white Nike Blazers. This is kind of my small way of thanking you guys for rocking with me and the channel for so long. I really appreciate it. This pair that I'm giving away is a brand new size 10 that I just bought off StockX. This giveaway is international, it's open to everybody, and if you would like to enter the giveaway for yourself and you haven't yet, make sure to click the link at the top of the description. But with all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video. For the last couple years, the Adidas and Pharrell partnership has produced some pretty incredible and pretty highly coveted sneakers. I'm sure you all remember that original yellow and black Hu Race NMD from 2015 or 16. That shoe dropped at the peak of the NMD popularity, and of course it was super limited, which meant that if you wanted to grab a pair, you're gonna have to shell out some money. But since then, Adidas and Pharrell have given us a lot more colorways to choose from and also made it a much more accessible sneaker. However, because Adidas and Pharrell have given us so many colorways over the last couple years, the shoe is just not anywhere close to as hyped as it used to be. That's definitely not a bad thing unless you're a reseller, but for people like me who only buy shoes because I enjoy them and actually also because I review them, it makes it a lot easier for people like us to actually grab the shoes that we want. And that decrease in hype over the Pharrell NMDs became very apparent with the latest Pharrell drop. I've been super lucky to win pairs of the Pharrell NMD on the Adidas Confirmed app, but I had yet to win a pair on Adidas.com. However, this release completely changed all that because not only did I forget about the release, but I actually logged onto the website 30 minutes after the shoe dropped, and I was still able to grab my pair. And even though this colorway isn't even close to the most sought after, it's still one of my favorites. So without further ado, here it is, the Billionaire Boys Club Adidas Pharrell Hu Race NMD. If you didn't already know, the reason that Pharrell does so many collaborations with Billionaire Boys Club is because he helped found it. And as with many of the Pharrell NMD releases, including this one, there was a special edition that was only released through Billionaire Boys Club. So even though this shoe is a Billionaire Boys Club themed sneaker, there was an even more limited pink and blue one that was released exclusively at BBC. I actually would have really liked to have that one, but I just totally dropped the ball on the release. This colorway, however, is still one of my favorite Pharrell Hu Race NMDs to ever release. It's just honestly a dope colorway. You guys might not agree with me on that, but I think this is fire. Starting off on the upper of the sneaker, there does seem to be a pretty large change in materials from previous Pharrell NMDs. Past Pharrells have used circle knit on the upper, which is very similar to prime knit and shares a lot of its properties like its stretchiness. This time around, it looks like Adidas and Pharrell opted for a more basic mesh, which is kind of disappointing. If you look closely at it, I actually really like the texture that it gives the upper of the shoe. However, this mesh material definitely isn't as comfortable as the circle knit, and it actually genuinely does make the shoe a little bit harder to get your foot into. And that's because it's just not as stretchy. It doesn't have as much give. If you can't immediately slide your foot into the shoe, you're really gonna have to pull these tabs right here and jam your foot into it. Not the most comfortable thing in the world, but once you get the shoe on your foot, it feels fine. My personal favorite part about this sneaker is definitely the colorway. This shoe comes in a striped upper that consists of white, red, yellow, and blue. And I think other than some of the previous solid colorways that have released, this one is probably the cleanest. The colors are super vibrant, which I love, and I usually don't like just the use of primary colors on a sneaker, but the fact that they actually broke up each one of these colors with a white stripe really simplifies the look and makes it look super clean. As we've come to expect from the Pharrell NMD line, you've got some text running down the center of each shoe. The left shoe has the word mind embroidered in navy blue down the center of the toe, and the right shoe has the word heart embroidered in the same material. I've always liked that text element. It definitely adds another layer of interest to the upper of the shoe. Continuing up the sneaker, you get to these white rope laces with gray accents. The laces also come with the red, yellow, and blue detail at the tip of the aglets. If you're not rocking with these white laces and want to change things up, the sneaker also comes with a pair of yellow laces in the box. I'm definitely gonna stick with the white laces, at least on one side of the shoe. I just don't like that totally yellow look. If anything, I'm only gonna switch out the laces on one side. I know I've been gushing about this shoe throughout the entire review, but one of my favorite things about Pharrell NMDs is this lacing system. The way that Adidas and Pharrell set up this lacing system so that you've got this really minimal lacing cage that allows you to customize the way the laces sit across the top of the shoe, and just even the way that the laces sort of bunch over the top of the sneaker, I just think that looks so good. Moving inside the sneaker, you've got this this pretty minimal black sock liner that doesn't really have any padding to speak of. As I'm sure you've probably already guessed, the insole of the sneaker is not so much an insole rather than just a piece of fabric sitting on top of the boost. In fact, there's cutouts around the heel area where you can see how close the boost is to the bottom of your foot. And as with just about every other Pharrell sneaker, you've got that foot reflexology chart printed on the insole. As for fit, I would say this Pharrell Human Race NMD does run relatively true to size. That's the way that I went and it seems to fit fine. However, like I said before, it is kind of a bummer to get your foot into. However, if you like a more loose fit or maybe have wider feet, I would probably suggest going up half a size. Continuing back on the midfoot of the sneaker, you get to that TPU midfoot cage that I like so much. It's the exact same thing that you have on every other Pharrell Human Race NMD. It's still connected to these NMD pods just like every other pair. This time around though, it comes in navy to match that navy stripe across the upper, which I think looks so good. Then moving around to the back of the shoe, you've got this white stitching detail connecting the mismatched parts of the upper. I know this isn't really a big detail, but I love the way this navy and white comes together in the heel. I just think that looks so good. And of course, around the top of the ankle, you've got this red leather accent. On the left shoe, you've got a gold B printed in the center, which of course stands for Billionaire Boys Club. And then on the right shoe, you've got the Adidas trefoil logo also printed in gold. Moving down on the sneaker, you get to your signature boost midsole, which unfortunately on this pair looks like it has some heavy glue marks around where it connects to the outsole. I'm not a huge fan of that, but what you gonna do? And then finally moving to the bottom of the sneaker, you've got this black rubber updated trail outsole. I'm actually kind of surprised they went with black on the outsole. I didn't notice that until just now. I really would have expected them, and I thought that they had gone with navy to match the rest of the shoe, but no, they went with black. At the end of the day though, it doesn't really affect the overall look of the sneaker, but it definitely seems like an oversight. Overall, the Billionaire Boys Club Pharrell Human Race NMD is one of my favorite Adidas releases of the entire year. No, it doesn't have new technology. No, it honestly isn't anything that new or that impressive, but this colorway is just so clean in my opinion. I think it's dope. This colorway might not be for everyone, and yes, the retail price tag is a little bit hefty, but I still think it's an awesome shoe. I would love to know your thoughts on the Billionaire Boys Club Pharrell Human Race NMD and whether you grabbed the pair for yourself or whether you decided to pass. So of course, make sure to leave those comments in the comment section down below. Don't forget to enter my off-white Nike Blazer giveaway. Once again, the link is in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next one.